and thank you guys today for joining. This is Rubixz CubeX. My name is Isaac, and I thought it was about time for a channel update. As many of you have noticed, I've only uploaded a video maybe about a year ago, maybe a little over 2 years now, and that's because of my college life, and I haven't had a moment to create more content and be able to explain any type of processes with the 3D printer, the CubeX Duo. With that being said, it's come to my attention a while, and with me going through some of my security college classes, since I am studying information systems management, I've understood that there are some types of aspects and information that needs to be shared. And that today is where I'm going to cover the CubeX mod script. There are some issues with that has changed the type of software I use. I'm currently using this software here, Simplify 3D. I have stopped using KitSlicer for the sole reason of version 1.6 update, as well as being familiar with the CubeX mod script. To put this in perspective, about a year ago in April last year, I was doing some homework within the 3D print, and I stopped printing because I pulled up the file that was the CubeX mod zip folder. Many of my links had it, and I did a security virus scan on it. Now, what you'll notice is that there's a lot of warnings on here, a lot of flags, a lot of possible worms, trojans, you name it, it's probably on there. With that being said, it's possible that that's only because of how it acts, because the software does translate the BFB, G-code to BFB, bytes per bit format. But I was unfamiliar with what this did. So with that being said, I put it on pause. I stopped using 3D printing software in general. I stopped using the KitSlicer method. And then I started looking around for other solutions. Well, upon becoming a developer, I learned and understood GitHub. Well, I found the CubeX mod portal. This is CubeX mod 4.10. What's nice about this is, yes, it may not be the most up-to-date version of CubeX mod, but you can know pretty confidently that the files on GitHub probably won't be virused. They may throw warnings just like the last one, and that's just something you guys have to understand. Use this at your own risk. I've removed the links from my web pages, so if anyone asks for the link, I'll redirect them to this GitHub repository right here, so you can download the script at your own will. It's just because I'm unfamiliar with how or what this post-process script really does. With that being said, I then chose to use Simplify 3D. This software costs a little bit. It costs like $150, but by far it is the best software ever. Very smooth. It's very, very clean. This is a 3D printed fishing reel I managed to print, and surprisingly enough, the supports on this thing is incredible. So you could come in here and print supports. Oops, sorry guys. You can come in here and print supports without any hesitation, and then surprisingly enough, they pop right off when you print it. It's really unique because I was unable to use any types of supports in KitSlicer because it fused to the object, and it used it very inefficiently. The supports in this software is so incredible that that's the reason why I purchased it. I read some reviews and did some tutorials and said I'll bite the bullet because it had support for the CubeX series printers. So with that, when you buy the software, you do get a contract to get some free support, get support with them. So if you have any questions, you can actually just call them up and say, hey, I need help configuring this printer. Some other cool things that I haven't had a moment to dive into is this machine control panel. Surprisingly enough, the CubeX printer does get recognized. I've yet been able to execute commands, but I've just been too busy to go out and experiment or go even call help desk to try to get that set up, because it'd be nice to emergency stop or change some of the settings virtually rather than changing it at the physical level. So I just wanted to give you guys a few updates upon software and what I'm using to date, since it's been a little bit and a lot of things have changed. Again, I'm in college, so I haven't had much time to sit down and do a video recording, but I want to start making more content. I want to start regrowing this channel. So I'm going to, depending on popular demand, we're going to start creating more content if you guys drive it. And I also want to go over some other things, such as, let me pull it up. In December, I became the 381st person to solve this puzzle right here. This is the 4th dimensional 3x3. So it's a 3x3 and 4 dimensions. As you can see, the colors change. It's because of how they're tied together. Instead of 6 faces, we're given 8 cubes. As you can see, one hides in space, so it works around in like a circle, but with a 3rd cube attached to each one of these sides here. So that if you rotate something like that, you're not only rotating the inside, but you rotate the opposite side, this side. It's really, really unique. It's a very fun puzzle to try to get your head wrapped around. Again, I solved this in about 4,000 rotations back in December. I'm looking to start to relearn it because I guarantee I dropped the method between now and then since of my core classes. It kicked me. But with that being said, I'm up for trying to learn it again, try to get more efficient at it, as well as dive into some of these other crazy ones, such as this one. This is a 3x3. Yeah, this is a 5th dimensional 3x3, which seems even crazier. I would love to understand this. It just, I can't comprehend it yet. But with that being said, I would like to, hey, if you guys got an interest in learning how these puzzles work, by all means, if you guys leave a comment section, I have no problem doing a couple of video tutorials. And maybe I'll just sit down on a live video share one day and we'll just talk for a couple hours. And like when I have time, this is during my weekend, when I have some time off, I can actually sit here and like break it down, and we can explain, hey, what is a corner, or what's happening when you do rotate this? Why is there 5 dimensions? Stuff like that is just something that we can explore the realm of possibilities in the realm of 3D, because this is something that the physical realm we can't introduce, which is something very, very unique. With that being said, I don't understand. I love to understand, because by all means, it gets confusing, but how much cooler would it be to tell your friend that you are able to solve some type of theoretical puzzle? Right there, that's just like so cool. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little channel update. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at my username at gmail.com, and I'm pretty quick at responding to those. I'm just here because I have some information that does help other individuals, and there's no reason to stop providing useful information. So, I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Enjoy.